Hi, class. So the first question is, why is there something rather than nothing? And I feel like just depending on your views, whether it's religious or scientifically, it really depends. I feel like as a species, being human, there could not be nothing. I think there always has to be something that we came from, something we developed from, where we evolved from, for there, for us to be where we are now. A lot of it has to do, I feel like, with religion. If you're religious, you know, God is the one that created the universe. God is the one that created mankind. And if you're looking at scientifically, it was the Big Bang Theory, and Earth was made up of gases, and then we evolved from primates. um, so I think it just depends on what you look at. What's your view? Um, the next question is, what's broken with the world? I feel like this one's even harder. Like, what isn't broken with the world? I think would be an easier question to answer. But mainly, I think honestly, it's us humans. Um, we have lost, I feel like, our sense of empathy and being kind to others. I did notice it a lot with the whole elections that happened and the Black Lives Matter movement. That was just ridiculous. I've never been a part I've never been in the world long enough to see something like that. And I feel like it's insane that we see kind of a repetition of history from when racial segregation was a thing, and then the Civil Rights Act came in and outlawed it. And it's just like we're replaying history once again. Um, I'm glad that there are a lot of people out there that have vocally spoken their views, um, in favor of Black Lives Matter, or if you weren't a Donald Trump supporter, um, it's always good to actually voice your opinion. And so, can it be fixed? I don't think we can be fixed. I feel like we've had so much time on this earth to fix it that it still hasn't been fixed. It's barely going, and I feel like this generation now, my generation, millennials, and Gen Z, I feel like maybe we might see a slight change, even at that, but I guess a small change is better than nothing. Um, where is the future headed? Definitely think we're gonna be very much into technology, and so I feel so bad for like the baby boomers and our parents, who are just not tech savvy. I was born in 95, and I feel like even then, growing up in the 90s, or the late 90s, I got to see a lot of technology development. I mean, I it's just insane to see where we are now. These virtual, I used to play Game Boys. I don't know if you guys remember that. Game Boys, and Nintendo Nintendo 64. And now we're here looking at, VR sets, and I mean, even like, I thought the coolest thing was like the Xbox Connect. I thought that was cool. The Wii. And I think, unfortunately, it's going to be towards technology more. That's where our future is headed. I actually kind of envision it like Wall-E. I think that's where we're going, unfortunately. But I do think that's where the world is headed. And then, final question. Sorry, I'm at work, so people are coming in and out. I believe that a lot of my views come from my interpersonal interactions and experiences. I am not really culturally in tuned with my background. I know that a lot of Hispanics are very religious, and I feel like this new generation isn't too much. I'm not very religious, unfortunately. And so I think that a lot of the world I see is more personal interactions between people that I see on the street or I meet, my friends, my coworkers, even, you know, people that come into the shop daily. Um, I feel like that's where I learn more so than anything. And yeah, thank you.